Okay, and for activities for the fixed income market, I'm being joined by a fixed income dealer with Rand Merchant Bank, Tosin Oshinkoya. Tosin, good afternoon, if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, welcome to the program. Now, it's the beginning of a new trading week. What is the market like at this time?
It's been a bearish market. Obviously, it's on the back of the sale of treasury bills last week. Central Bank sold bills, one-year bills in the neighborhood of 15%, and that's driven, the negative sentiment in the market. That has also affected the long end of the curve. We're beginning to see yields on bonds, moving up by almost 30 points across the curve.
Okay, let's talk about liquidity, which is very key to the bond market. What is the level of liquidity at the market compared to when the market opened?
If you're talking about the liquidity in bonds as in fixed income, it's very thin at the moment. If you're talking about money market liquidity, we have a significant amount of money in the system, but even at that, what we have right now is still a bearish tone. Obviously, people are expecting a marginal increase in inflation figure. Inflation rate should come out during the week. I expect that people are beginning to look at yields taking as high as 15%, obviously on the back of the inflation figures.
Now, what bond is gaining most attraction in the market?
Sorry, can you say that again?
What bond, what bill, what instruments, what maturity are we looking at in terms of the one that investors are most attracted to? At the short end of the curve, the April 2017, obviously on the back of the FX futures, we are beginning to see interest from foreign investors in that space. For the bonds, we are having an auction this week. We have an auction on Wednesday. So I'm sure people are pretty much careful which of the bonds to invest in. But if I were to buy any bond, I'll be looking at the 20-year bond, the 2036, and I'll probably be picking that up at 14.75 or 14.8. What particular developments should investors keep their eyes on in the markets for the rest of the week?
For the rest of the week, I think they should keep their eyes on the 20-year bond and on the 10-year instrument as well. At the short end of the curve on treasury bills, they should look at the one-year instrument, the June 2017.
Thank you so much, Tosin Oshinkoya, fixed income dealer with Rand Merchant Bank. In Mali, exports of gold in 2015 recorded a high of 70.2 million tons, up from 53.2 tons the previous year, due to higher production by small-scale artisanal miners. According to the National Statistics Institute, Mali, which is the third biggest gold producer in Africa, behind South Africa and Ghana, recorded a value of $2.2 billion and a total export of 46.5 tons was mined by industrial producers, up 0.7 tons on the previous year. Now, the other 23.7 tons was mined by artisanal producers, up 16.3 tons on the previous year. Now, the exports have risen. We've seen that has risen up 16.3 tons on the previous year, while the record is significant, according to many analysts, for Mali, whose economy has been hurt by political instability in the north and attacks by militants from Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. Mali is one of the world's poorest states and is vulnerable to climate change. Okay, on that note, we wrap up Business Incorporated. Thank you so much for watching. I am Bolaji Actually. Bye for now.